Oh no! Intruders! Yeah!
Go wide and you push.
I'm gonna try. Gotta throw on the Fredo on TVs for that grip, kid. Can't be that hard, goddamn. Go wide real quick. Yeah.
If you saw me coming to whip your butt, what would you do?
I'd say, don't even try. Pulling up like that, you must be super high. I'll duck, uppercut. Knuckles give you a facelift. Hook will hit you so hard your face will learn how to shapeshift, your brain drift, concussion. Hey, somebody get us some ice, man. I guarantee you the Glock will touch you faster than Flash can. Your last chance. I got the 9 and I can tell that it's scaring you. The news feed will read, that girl was Captain America. Now you don't even want to.
The most pettiest thing you've taken from your ex after y'all break up.
For those of you who do not know, my father is a mechanic. So growing up, he taught me to chase to the trade. Now, I don't know everything, but I guarantee you, okay, I can fix your brakes. Now, I started dating this chick later on down the line. She was a terrible driver, but I noticed she had bad brakes. I said, you can't have that, as she might get in an accident. So being the good boyfriend that I was, I changed the brakes for her. Now, I paid for them myself. Now, fast forward, and she cheats on me. What a mistake that was. See, since she's so good at cheating, I decided that I'd take my brakes back. Now we're going to see if she can cheat death, but I guarantee you she won't. I stand by it.
What you gonna do if I show up to your house with this bag?
I guess you're going to have to take that up with our Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ. He loves you.
I got shot 9 times with an AK-47 and an AR-15. That's why I'm in a...
You got shot with what? You must have had the Juggernaut suit on. Them boys got straight hit markers with them. You're not even 50 Cent. You a whole ass dollar.
Get your more big gangster. I turn around with that foreign love.
Cocaine or slang?
I'd say you're fucking nuts. You touch my cereal, you'll get Captain Crunched. I'll raise and brand you with the burner, drop the blam, and feed you these hands like Ike Turner. Your shorty try to hop in, honey smack so hard she's like, please give this man the cereal back. Black man trying to act hard, Cocoa puffing his chest out. Better invest in a vest if you testing the best out. I'll daze you. Have oranges circling your head and Fruit Loops. You act gross, but you lactose. That's big poops. You must have your Lucky Charms if you're making this big stunt, cause I'll send him in a box with his toast crunch. Man, don't play with me, dog.
Something that crosses your mind, but you don't say it out loud because if you did, people would think you're crazy.
Maybe it's not that weird, but like when I'm driving down the street, I get the urge to just, yeet myself off the road. So I don't know if anybody else do that. I mean, I never said it out loud, but yeah, just fight the urges. Every time I get on TikTok, they like, if I broke in your crib, what would you do? I'm gonna load up the chopper, and then I'm gonna pop you. Ain't no need for a doctor, already shot you. Send you to your papa. The reunion is proper, the clip's going all in, too smooth like a ball head. And if anybody try to come and get revenge for you, well, I'm leaving them all dead. Yeah, grabbing the Wesson and getting the pressing, and your mama no stressing, ask for blessings. Your vitals get checked in. I'm gonna send them to Jesus and shreds and pieces. You best believe if I make a squeeze, you're gonna have more holes than a box of Swiss cheeses. Or something like that.
Give me a motherfucking ball. Give me the fucking ball.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I surveyed the area and I still can't find who the hell you were talking to. But I guarantee you talk to me like that again, I'm gonna put the pause on you. I stand by it.
Tell me something that white people say to let you know that they're low-key racist.
Would y'all rather be in the hood late at night or the country late at night?
I'm from Mississippi, so I'm an expert on this topic. Now, if you were casual, I'll tell you to take your chances in the hood because the only two things you gotta worry about is the gangs and the fiends. Now, depending on what you're wearing and where you at, you might not even get pressed. There's gangs, and most of them just about morals, cool people. As long as you mind your business, they gonna mind theirs. And then, of course, the opposite. They don't care about nothing. You breathing oxygen on their block, it's a wrap for you. Then you got the fiends, and they might just ask you for some money, or depending on how strung out they is, they might try to take it from you. And if you lose to a crackhead, well, I would say that's a bad thing, but at the same time, they be getting powers from them drugs, so... Now, the country, I don't know the ballgame, but being that I grew up in the woods, that's my turf, so I'm comfortable. You don't know dark until you've been in the woods at night. It be mist on the ground like a Scooby-Doo episode. Things you gotta look out for: wild animals, clan members, and do not trespass signs. And if you pass that sign, I want to let you know that you are stupid because the longer you walk, the more likely it is that you're not gonna live through the night.
boy.
I already explained this to you. It's boy.
I got it all wrong, okay? Now, when you're trying to avoid somebody, you don't want to be able to dodge the boy, you know what I'm saying? So you got to creep it up on them. Oh, my God. Boy, it's a whip, you know what I'm saying? Boy. Now, if y'all in an organized boy battle and you really want to cook it up on them, you got to hit them with this one right here. You're going to start right here. Boom, 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 Pete. Ooh, boom, thank you, my concept. Boy, that's how you do it, right?
Pop off a limb with a chainsaw. No cap, I'm in the booth with a bankroll.
Count your days, Jake. You knew you was wrong when you put me in this baby-ass cage. But I tell you what. You better hope all dogs go to heaven. Because you a dead bitch when I get out of here. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
Don't even think about it. Look how close that thing is to your head.
Okay, Jake, let's think about it. I'm a cat. I have 9 lives if it hits me. I got 8 more to go. I can try again. But let me tell you, if I land, my name will live on forever. They won't call me a scaredy cat no more. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
Oh my God.
Alligator! Oh, run! Oh!
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay, all right. Let me get this straight. You had nothing better to do than to go into the swamp on a Saturday and snitch. I tell you what. The next time I see your alligator food, I guarantee it. I stand by it.
Sheesh, you about thicker than a snicker. I don't want no smoke.
That's how it's gonna be, Jake? Violating me on the internet in front of all the bitches, huh? Okay, all right. I'm pissing on your floor. I hope you know that. I guarantee it. I stand by it. My life is over. I might as well go ahead and audition for the Paw Patrol now. Whoa, Jake. Let's think for a second. You just put your hands on a big cat. Do you want to go to sleep or do you want to go home? Now, I'm going to assume, based on the way that your eyes are squinted, you're probably going off that catnip. So I'm going to let it slide this one time. But let me tell you. If you put your hands on me again, I guarantee you, I'm going to put the paws on you. You'll be spitting out hairballs for the next 2 weeks. I stand by it. So that's how it's going to be now, Jake. Okay. I got a question for you. Have you ever heard the story of the boy who cried wolf? Well, it's going to be the dog who cried wolf next. See, for the next week, I'm going to pretend there's a burglar every night. I'm going to bark really loud. You're going to wake up, and there's going to be nothing there. But when you finally let your guard down, you're going to get robbed. And then you'll feel exactly how I feel right now. Betrayed, led astray, bamboozled. That's what you did to me. My entire life, I've been man's best friend. But now I realize, that man's not my best friend. I guarantee it. I stand by it. Imagine initiating an altercation and then losing that altercation with self-inflicted fall damage. When he hit the ground, I could have sworn I heard that noise it makes when you die in the gulag. I gotta understand that life is not a game, man. You can't just go out there spamming the move list when you ain't spent no time in the practice lobby.
Would you run away or fight this man for 24 hours?
Okay, let me get this straight. You said for 10 million. Do you not know who I am? Where I came from? I struggled my entire life. The stove in my house was a hot water heater where we cooked our food, as well as the heat in the winter. God forbid it went out. You had to go outside and get a crack with them sticks, you know what I'm telling you? And now you're going to ask me, would I fight him for $10 million? I used to have to eat my cereal with a fork to save the milk. For $10 million, he'll be running away from me. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
What you gonna do if I break in your house?
I say you got yourself in quite the pickle there, Jake. Normally I get the Glock and you get your shit rocked, but seems like you already beat me to it. Now there's only 2 people that I know that will eat a Popeye's biscuit with no drink. Okay, an idiot or a villain. And unfortunately for you, I'm not going to find out. So I tell you what. I'll get a spoonful of cornstarch and a spoonful of cinnamon. And I'll let you choose which one you swallow. But I guarantee you, after you swallow it, you won't draw another breath. I stand by it.
There's about 10 soap dispensers missing, okay? 5 doors, 20 toilets.
Alright, I ain't condoning what they doing, but how the hell you let somebody steal 20 toilets? They uninstalled 20 toilets and didn't nobody see nothing. Them not even toilets no more, them porta potties. How do you allow somebody to steal a door? Take a second and imagine the Looney Tunes type shit they had to do to get away with that. Buddy was probably standing in the hallway with the door like this. Somebody knocked on it. He opened it up, let him walk through, closed it back. They kept going like ain't nothing happened. Stupid! The soap dispensers, I understand. But if you let somebody steal 20 toilets and 5 doors, You probably deserve to be robbed. I need to get some cameras, some security guards or something, because there ain't no way nobody... You probably need some bifocals, some glasses. I got some. You can use mine. I hate wearing them anyway. But I'd be fed up too, because with 20 toilets going on, I only imagine somebody out there in them sticks getting it popping with them leaves, because ain't no way.
A shredder is installed inside the toilet, and the stool is crushed and enters the toilet.
That has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. That is a testicle tenderizer right there, dog. As soon as your butt cheeks touch that seat, your balls getting ripped off like a tag on a t-shirt.
What is something that doesn't sit right with you?
Dairy products. You know, I'm aware that I am lactose intolerant. But see, the problem is, my favorite dessert is ice cream. Strawberry swirl hits every time. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is busting, but you gotta have the milk. What's a hamburger without cheese? I have to have it, but I tell you what, when I get done eating it, I'm gonna let it rip like a blade. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
What you gonna do if I break in your house and just take your PlayStation 5?
Oh, I'm gonna be surprised. Don't you know a PS5 is harder to get than frostbite in Africa on a summer day? I'm so broke if I thought about buying a PS5, my wallet would need therapy. But if you somehow found one in my house and you decided to steal it, I hope that vest really stopped bullets, cause your ass gonna get blasted, huh?
Make him think you love him, take his money, and dip on him.
Absolutely. I done took plenty of funky 20s in my lifetime. It ain't no problem for me to get a shitty fitty or a bun Hyundai.
What are you gonna do if I broke into your house?
I'd say, I think you picked the wrong house to break into, Jake. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Or your dad. I was told that Jesus Christ was a perfect person. So breaking into my house would be a sin, would it not? Which only leads me to believe that you're a fraud. But I tell you what, I can get to the bottom of this. See, we have evolved as humans since you were last here. I have this object called a Glock 45, and it can get you to heaven a lot faster than a pack of nails and a pressure-treated 4x8. But I tell you what, if you're the real deal, you'll be back in the next 2 days. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
What humans would have to look like in order to survive a car crash.
Bro, let's go.
You know, child, every day when I get on this app, that stairway to heaven looks a lot more like a slide.
As you can see, we move in a circle around.
Yeah, y'all take y'all Batman ass out there and try it if you want to. The only way you get out that scenario is with plot armor. There are only 2 smart ways to handle a situation where you're about to get jumped. Now, option number 1 is the smartest. Lace them Nikes up and meet, get the scale on their ass. And of course, option number 2 is to grab the equalizer, which is anything that makes the fight even. For me, that's a Glock 45. For you, that might be a friend. Who knows?
What you gonna do if I broke in your house 2 o'clock in the morning ready to box?
I'd say, damn, son. You broke in the box and now you're leaving in one. You know, the Glock will make you float like a butterfly. The hollows sting like a bee. Normally, they put your name on your shorts, but I'm trying to put your face on a T. Now, I'm not sure if I should up or cut this faker. Murderize you, turn you into fertilizer. Now your body's a haymaker, a soft catch on an act hard, you mache paper. Let me tell you, you break in, it won't happen again. Because this 9 won't let you make it to a count of 10. I guarantee it. I stand by it.
Jobs don't deserve 2-week notices.
Shame on you. We have to be professional and maintain our integrity. Of course they're going to get a 2-week notice. For 2 weeks, they're going to notice that I'm not at work. But I'm pretty sure with that strong team environment that they've created, they'll be just fine without me.
Okay, so I'm freshly showered as of 3 days ago, and...
Nah, what you mean, and? We not finna just breeze through that. You said freshly showered 3 days ago. Shawty, you expired. That make about as much sense as me saying, yeah, I was just in the store next Thursday. And no, you smell like the past.
How to fight a tall person.
Fight? That wasn't no damn fight. You turned that boy into a bobblehead. Boy, his shit was goddamn. That first punch made his damn brain reboot, and the second 2 woke his ass back up. Since March? What March we talking about? 2000 BC? That look like dirty carpet cleaner water in that tub. That look like art class paintbrush water in that tub. You should pressure wash your own ass because that shower not doing you no justice. Man, I know this gonna be easy, boy. I'm from the South. We talk fat. What the fuck you looking at, little crust ass, mustache, dust slap? Kyle, you looking motherfucker. What wrong with this little ugly ass baby, man? Fruit by the foot head ass baby, man. What wrong with that? He either got balls of steel or his butt plugged like an HDMI cord. There ain't no in between.
Cat thinks I'm a loaf of bread. crap. Biology isn't real. Why do all cancer girls look like this?
You know, child, I seen it coming, and I still laughed. So I guess there's only one question left to ask. In hell, are we allowed to wear short sleeves and sunscreen?
I'd rather have a superpower or $140 billion.
Look, if you give me a superpower, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know now. I'm probably going to be a villain. At best, an anti-hero. Like, I'm going to do all the right things for the right reasons, just in the absolute worst ways I can think of. And if you give me $140 billion, well, I'm going to use that money to make myself a superhero so I can do all the right things for the right...
What the fuck? Why isn't the door open? Yeah!
Nah, don't turn to Sonic the Hedgehog now. You got caught, G. What game you was playing on that Oculus? Meat Fighter 5? Huh? Redhead Redemption? GT Gay? Throw the Duty? That boy was playing Tony Gawk Pro Skater 2.
Or pink. Pink.
Hijo de puta.
Oh! I'm not gonna lie, you got me. You changed teams in the middle of the game. Toupee, or touche, whatever the hell it is. Well played.
Is the world's oldest soup. It's been cooking for over 45 years.
Y'all said that soup been cooked for 45 years and ain't nobody got sick. Oh, I need some of that. Cause I know that meat tender, boy. They cooked the covalent bonds off that motherfucker, boy. The atomic structure has been decomposed.
As a straight man, you'll never catch us with one of these.
Come on now, dog. Your ass by Shreds of Pride Parade. Cut it out, dog. You surpassed the closet. Your ass in Narnia.
Eat your vegetables!
You know, I'm probably gonna go to hell in a pine straw skirt. And I ain't never really liked my vegetables. However, I did give lima beans a try. So, one bite, good and third.
Sensation.
This is just a suggestion, but I think you should put a barrel stabilizer, a front grip, and a standard stock on that motherfucker, because that recoil is ridiculous. Man, for a second, I thought somebody was getting their ass beat. Boy, I was finna say, throw in the damn towel. Nah, hold on, because that math ain't mathing right. How the hell did the arrow not hit that one, but hit the one behind it? Did that motherfucker phase through the first balloon or something? Did the balloon go ultra instinct? I need to understand. Nah, y'all wasn't looking close enough. Bro had on an ankle monitor and black Air Forces. That's a whole fiend right there, dog. He ain't lift them weights. They got scared and jumped. I mean, that's pretty cool, my boy. I ain't gonna care. That's nice. But you just can't do this.
You had sex before marriage, and those with tattoos, y'all know your destination.
I mean, when you think about it, hell can't even be that bad. It stay lit, all the women hot, ain't no cold weather, and racism don't exist because everybody black.
Without telling me you're Asian, I'll go first. When I was growing up, I remember...
That man just shapeshifted, didn't it? He went from Tanner to Tsukiyomi real quick. Now that is what I call protection. That is a saved and sanctified condom right there. You give me a bottle of Frank's hot sauce and I'm gonna be in the game. Shout out to Drake. Damn rare chicken. Go ahead and eat that chicken if you want to. You better hope and pray your chances of getting salmonella is medium rare or your ass gonna be well done for.
What to do on a slackline part 1. This.
Well, I'm sure I can think of a couple. Number 1. Don't put it over a chasm of death. Or 2, don't get my black ass on it at all. Ah, I recognize that stance, young man. You bricked up like the third little piggy's house. I ain't gonna tell nobody else she was caked up like a birthday party.
Sorry, Five Guys. You ain't watering down my soda today.
Fam, are you stupid? It ain't nothing but Aunt Jemima in that cup now. You sipping on straight scissor, pancake condiment. Little dumb man.
The other day, a customer came up to me and he's like, hey, I think...
We not finna just skip over that like you ain't put that straw in that jug like it was a Capri Sun pouch. What's that all about?
Here, this stuff is pretty toxic and cancer causing, so I'm going to use a silicone hand here.
What I have here today is some Crown Royale. We say it like that because we bougie and shit. It is known to alter your judgment and fuck up your liver. And on any case that you go way too hard, it's going to leave you on your ass. And so for that reason, I will be using a straw. What subject you teaching? Astrology? Don't even matter. A wise man once said that knowledge is power, and I want to be powerful. Okay, what classroom?
Today, we're having lasagna.
Okay, we just gonna skip over that cheesecake with gravy on it. Is that a butt plug pop you eating?
What the fuck I'm supposed to say?
That ain't no problem. Girl, I'm finna. Ying yang.
The light at the end of the tunnel, you know that we want it, we coming and taking it.
We all just witnessed a Lego go from a motherfucker to a motherfucker.
The other day, a customer came up to me and he's like, hey, I think...
We not finna just skip over that like you ain't put that straw in that jug like it was a Capri Sun pouch. What's that all about?
You know you only need 1 TB SP of detergent for a regular size load of laundry.
I don't know about that, good buddy. I mean, I season my laundry the same way I season my food, without measurements until it feel right. Now, if you want to walk around smelling like expired fajita meat and bell peppers, you go ahead and do that. You smell like last week. But me, my clothes getting baptized in detergent. Amen. Hallelujah. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but that brother had a lug wrench in his hand. Under the hood. Did your alternator catch a flat? So when you was in the womb, was you like connected to Bluetooth or something and then your mom just airdropped you at the hospital?
Stay in there as long as you want, then after that they ask you if you want the late.
What you doing? Come on, man. November ain't over yet, man. You're almost there. You didn't even notice a damn giraffe hitting the Millie Rock in the background. I mean, it wasn't one, but if it was, you wouldn't have noticed anyway. I don't think that's what they meant when they said pop that.